But then when Kyrie Irving say, oh, my mental health is off, everybody go crazy about that too. Do you not think that affects someone mentally?
Man, you know, I'd be lying to you to tell you that I didn't have days where, you know, it just got extremely heavy. You know, you kind of just shut down, take a moment to yourself to kind of regroup. But I always just told myself, my favorite saying to myself was always, make something bad that happened make sense down the line.
As much as we put into this game to be great, to come out here and be in shape, to produce for fans every single night, and most importantly, to help your team win, do you think that doesn't affect someone mentally?
And I knew nobody suffered like I did. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Because one, I never screamed out. I never lashed out. You know, I never wanted nobody to feel sorry for me. I never threw a pity party. Nothing. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Nothing. So it was always me telling myself, no one suffered like I suffered. So everything else is going to be easy.
Mm-hmm.
And
100%.
that's just how I took the approach. And that goes for anybody that feel like they're going through something. You're not alone, but it's always a way you could channel that emotion, that negative feeling that you may carry into something positive, as long as you make it make sense.
Fooled ya. Come on, let's go drink till we can't feel feelings anymore.
And I was thinking, how about we go on an actual date?
I guess what we all learned is that no matter who you are or where you come from, life is a terrible thing.
Guess who has a date on Saturday? Not me.
I don't want to live anymore.
We are tackling the difficult topic of suicide as numbers rise at startling rates, especially among young people.
I've always had this feeling that I'm not doing as much as I can in this world, or I'm not changing the world in any way. So what's the point in living?
Men's mental health is the biggest killer for men between like 21 and 45. No one talks about it, no one even mentions it, lad. Men just kill themselves and no one cares. We need to change it.
I'll give you a hug.
Seems like you got a lot going on, man. It's all right. It's all right, man.
Are you okay?
No. Thank you for asking.
What kind of books do you read?
Mostly novels, modern novels, and short stories in the papers. Sad stories. I don't know why. I like a story to be sad.
One day, you appear on this planet. Soon the days turn into a flipbook, your life becoming an animated film containing everything you know and care about, everything you fear and dread. But what feels like a film to you will in fact be more like a single frame in an infinite film to everything else. You don't know how you got here, you don't know why you are here, you don't know how any of this really works or where any of it is going. No one does. And before you know it, you won't be here at all. No one will. Don't worry. Like the entire history of the universe before you, the entire future of it will be over before you know it as well.
I look at kids on their phone and I don't say like, why are they looking down at that? I go like, of course, like look at the world we've made for them to look up at. Of course they want to go on their phone. And I totally would have wanted to escape from myself and my life at that age. But it just, I think the economy of being young is attention. Obviously the economy of the economy is attention now. But that is the thing. I don't think kids are bullied as much as they are ignored. There is bullying and stuff, but kids would love to be shoved in a locker and given a swirly. It'd be so much easier than the sort of psychic torment they get from what they feel moment to moment, which is if my life isn't viewed, I'm not real. If I'm not seen, I don't exist. And what a easy way to not be alone than to take out that thing when you're feeling lonely in any situation. But what a strange choice to have to make at the end of the night between all the information in the history of the world and the back of your eyelids. You know, infinity or oblivion. That's insane.
You know, the more I think about it, Mom should have gotten custody. Because you always gotta be fucking controlling everything all the time.
I wish there was a way to know you're in the good old days before you've actually left them.
Because maybe I'm not good enough.
Yes, you are.
No. No, maybe I'm not.
Yes, you are.
Maybe I'm not.
You are.
Maybe I'm not.
You are.
Maybe I'm one of those people that has always wanted to do it, but it's like a pipe dream for me, you know, and then you said it. You change your dreams and then you grow up.
What's the matter with you?
Tomorrow.
There is no tomorrow.
Oh, you don't even smile.
Didn't you hear your friends? Don't you know what I am?
Wow. You did these? Freehand?
Yep.
Look at this one. Wow. You nailed it. How much?
You wanna buy it?
Well, yeah. Yeah, we have to have it for the office. I mean, there's my window and there's my car. Is that your car? I'm really proud of you.
I didn't only like you because of the way you looked, you know. I just liked everything about you. Like, I wanted you to talk to me more and more and more. I just always wanted to be talking to you. There's something about you that just drew me in. And once I was there, I never wanted to leave. You know, so I got stuck.
And that I should have known for a while.
So what you waiting on? What? Do you dream, Elliot? You scraping so hard like you ain't never asked yourself this before. I said, do you want to be here right now? And I don't mean like here. I mean here in a cosmic sense, bro. Like, existence could be beautiful or it could be ugly. But that's on you. How do I know which one's for me? Dream. You gotta find out the future you're fighting for. Sometimes you gotta close your eyes and really envision that shit, bro. If you like it, then it's beautiful. If you don't, then you might as well fade the fuck out right now.
You're being silly. 0 is a number, like every other number.
Oh yeah? Can you divide with it?
Well,
I lost my best friend. I lost him, and I lost this year.
I was a little like damn.
But they don't know that I cry myself to sleep almost every night because I long to be with someone.
You can't keep getting away with it! Go ahead! Just kill me now, get it over with, because there's no way I'm going one more course for you psycho fuck! Say you want it!
It was so easy for her to give up on you. You cried because of this day and night. You didn't know what you did wrong. The only thing wrong was her. If it was so easy for her to give up on you after everything you did, she was the wrong person.
I'm a fucking mess. I'm there for you. Fuck you, forget it. Go fuck me? Fuck me? Fuck you, go to hell. Alright, yeah, fuck you.
You just have to show up for once. Yes.
Show up?
Yes.
I fucking showed up for you. I showed up. I was standing there for you.
Oh, by the way.
Where got me.
So this is my fault then?
I showed up for you.
All of this is my fault, right?
I showed up for you.
It doesn't scare me. Just
I can't do it! Why do you even want me? Why? I'm such a fuck up! Fucking shoot me! Shoot me in the fucking face! You fucking see how hard it is! You shoot me in the fucking face! You fucking faggot! You friendly fucking murder! Shoot me, you fucking pussy! No! I'm fucking crazy! I'm fucking crazy! That we have been together for nearly 20 years. You mentioned the short fucking weeks you keep me on, and then you ask me about Mexico, and you tell me you kill me for needing something I don't hardly never get. Goddamn fuck that you shot him! I'm glad that you shot him! I'm fucking glad that he's dead! Yeah! Boy, boy, boy! Boy!
Male song again. That's the last male of a species singing for a female. Will never come. He is totally alone.
We could, I mean, you've been there before. We could be in a sea of 60,000 people at a football stadium and still feel lonely.
You may have a best friend you're going to, but there's 24 hours in a day when you're alone in this brain.
I'm burning that candle up. I'm burning this candle down, and I'm saying as soon as it gets bright enough or warm enough in here, I'm gonna show up.
I can count people that I would consider to be friends on like one hand, and people that I would consider to be confidants. You know, not at all.
But the candle's getting smaller. Yeah. It's a trap.
Before I ask this question, I want to reassure you that I love you and everybody loves you. But what is it like to feel like everybody constantly doesn't like you?
dude, people don't even know I'm around when I am around. Do you think they're gonna try to find me when I'm hiding?
Oh, you don't even smile.
Didn't you hear your friends? Don't you know what I am?
After all the said and done, after all the complaining and the crying and all the fucking bullshit, is this all there is?
Come on, what pissed you off the most? What is it?
Myself.
Why?
But I know for a fact I don't want to tell somebody else that I'm scared. I don't want to tell somebody else that I'm afraid. I don't want to tell somebody else that I think I'm gonna mess up or.
Make it stay, Murph. Don't let me leave, Murph. Don't let me leave, Murph.
But you're wrong if you think that the joy of life comes principally from human relationships. God's placed it all around us. It's in anything we can experience.
What are you afraid of? Tell me.
Screw it up. Damn it. It's just screwed up. Put it all my life. I'm a failure.
You're not a failure.
Yes, I am.
You are not. We all make mistakes in life. Embrace change.
You have to love yourself before you can love someone else. Not just arrogantly say, I love myself, but really take responsibility and accept with compassion and understanding who you are today, right now.
Yes, sir.
I'm afraid.
There is nothing to be afraid of, Mr. Morgan. Take a gamble that love exists and do a loving act.
Because I know what it's like to be scared.
You get scared?
Yeah, sure, everybody gets scared sometimes.
Really? Well, what scares you?
Man, homie, I remember back in the day, dog, I used to wake up in the morning, you know what I'm saying? I used to call your cell phone like, oh, let me talk to my nigga and shit, and that motherfucker would just ring on me. It would just ring.
This place makes me wonder.
Yeah, what's that, boss?
Which would be worse? To live as a monster, or to die as a good man?
Who are you?
Good question.
You showed me the new world. You made it real. I see it. I remember.
I always felt like I was trying to make things okay. And things weren't bad. I had some great times. I was having fun. But on the inside, I didn't know who I was at all.
There will come a time in your life, as it does for everyone, where someone you love will eventually die.
My spirit just left my body. I just wish I could be able to say one last thing to the people that we lost, because once you're gone forever, and we should never take stuff like that for granted.
Wake up in the morning, you know what I'm saying? I used to call your cell phone like, oh, let me talk to my nigga and shit, and that motherfucker would just ring on me. It would just ring. There wouldn't be no voicemail or nothing. And because I couldn't accept that you was gone, you know? I couldn't accept that shit.
Sometimes I wonder if she can see me through your eyes. What would she think of me now? Everything I ever did, I did for her. Now she's gone, but I'm still here.
How many people do you think are happy?
Well, they just did a study. There's a famous Harris study on happiness in this country. I think 67% of people are unhappy.
Most men would rather get punched in the face than talk about their feelings. Yes, true.
How do you want to die?
Self-inflicted gunshot wound.
Right? I'm sure you on camera.
Wow, what about you? You burn yourself with cigarettes, you cut yourself, you slam your head into walls. We both know you don't deserve that, man.
I'm not that good looking and I'm not happy. So I must suck, you know, and that's gonna make people sad.
I've been dating this girl for the past 6 years. We've been together since 7th grade. You know, recently she went off to college, and things have been kind of weird since then. And I think she's getting to the point now where she wants to break up. I just love her, and I'm really scared of what's going to happen, I guess. So my questions are, how do people deal with a long-distance relationship?
You have to find yourself now. You have to find out who you are. You know, somewhat separate from her. Those thoughts in your head that she doesn't care, she's not thinking about you, or she's dating or doing other things. But you can do it. I don't need you. The only person I need is me.
Well, let me ask you a question. You have any idea how it feels to not be loved? Do you have any idea how it feels to come back home every day knowing that nobody is waiting for you at the front door? No one is there to greet you with a smile when opening the door. And then I wonder, how does it feel to have someone that loves you no matter what you do? How does it feel to be special in someone's eyes? How does it feel to know that someone chose to forever love you? But in my life, no one greets you with a smile as you walk to work. No one compliments your clothes even when you've dressed well. Your existence brings no other person happiness. And then I ask myself, what about me makes me so unlovable? What about me makes people want to walk away from me in my life? What about me makes me so unwanted? And yet, no matter how much I ask myself, I still can't find anything. I'm nothing. I guess as I can't find anything within myself, I can't find anything at all. I really am nothing. Yeah, I still want to be loved.
She never even asked why I did what I did.
You trusted Sasha?
Yeah.
You were hurt by someone you trusted?
Yeah.
Like the family member who abused you?
Yeah.
Which made you feel powerless again?
And you want to know why I'm really in therapy? It is because I have spent my entire life feeling like a constant disappointment. And you want to talk about our jobs? You think my job is dangerous? I have walked through fire every single day of my life because of you. That is why I am in therapy, because nothing I ever did was good enough.
One time in my life I felt that. What was my purpose? And sometimes you graduate out of high school, you look for that job, you look for that career, college, the degree. You still question, is this my purpose?
I am a fucking complete fucking loser. This guy. Me. I don't get no love. You ain't nobody love me. Do I love you? No, you don't. No, none of y'all in this car love me.
What is depersonalization derealization disorder? Why does it happen?
Depersonalization distorts the self.
the sense that your body, legs, or arms appear distorted, enlarged, or shrunken, or that your head is wrapped in cotton. Derealization deranges the outside world, causing one to feel emotionally disconnected from people you care about. Your surroundings appear distorted, blurry, colorless, two-dimensional, or artificial.
But depersonalization and derealization are not a form of psychosis. And the key distinction is that when you're experiencing depersonalization or derealization, you are aware that the detachment or distortion you're experiencing isn't reality. Versus in psychosis, we can often believe we are detached from our bodies or our surroundings. Like we believe it's really happening instead of just feeling that way.
People that go through this experience can sometimes feel like they are kind of floating at the top corner of a room and they're looking down on themselves and feeling really outside of their own real life experience, almost like some kind of dream. But depersonalization, again, is this detachment from one's own self.
So the experiences here, the dissociative experiences that we see in DDD, can last hours, days, weeks, months, and sometimes even years.
Made no progress. None.
Men just kill themselves and no one cares.
And are you going to sleep lonely tonight? Yeah.
There are two types of people in the world. Those who wake up in the morning feeling like this, and those who wake up in the morning feeling like this.
Getting done! I read a few comments.
I don't want to wait until I'm a champion to be able to tell my story on where I come from, being a 300-pound kid on the brink of suicide, burdened by depression, not knowing what to do in my life, not knowing where to go. And I just want to be able to share that and really inspire people, the millions of people out there that feel just like I do, that don't have a dream, that don't know what they're doing, that just need something. I want to be able to share my story with these type of people, because maybe those are some lives that I can change. So when I come in here, man, that's my focus, Paul. I want to be able to tell a story with my life, not just come in here and fight. Yes, this has made me who I am today, but man, I want to do something big. And if I want to take on the world in that way, I gotta have focus, man.
I've jumped the gun actually. I come back, I went upstairs to my room. I got down, I took the skeleton suit off and I got down on my knees. And I was in a dark room on my own. And I was praying to God to help me. I was begging, there was tears rolling down my face because I knew I couldn't do it alone. I know I've been tested, I know I've done so many things wrong and I've done this and I've done that and I'm so weak as I can't do it on my own. I said, please intervene here and show me the way. Show me the light. I said, because I'm sick of living in darkness.
You can't eat dreams for breakfast, Joey?
Then I don't want to eat. This isn't about my career, Mom. It's my reason for living. And I know Dad felt the same way. I'm just afraid that if I died today, that my life would have amounted to nothing.
I want you to know, I know it's hard out here. I know it's hard on you. And I know that you're going through it. And I know that you want to give up. And to be quite honest with you, ain't no shame in quitting. I hear people all the time talk about, hang in there, don't quit, but they ain't been in your shoes. They say they have, but they don't know what you're going through. What I will ask you though is, can you give me one more day? I'm not asking you for a week. I'm not asking you for a month. I'm not asking you for a year. Can you give me one more day? We'll deal with tomorrow when tomorrow gets here. Can you give me one more day? That's all I'm asking for. Can you do that?
Cells.
Have you ever been in an institution? Cells.
Cells.
Do they keep you in a cell? Cells.
Cells.
When you're not performing your duties, do they keep you in a little box? Cells.
Cells.
Interlinked.
Interlinked.
What's it like to hold the hand of someone you love? Interlinked.
Interlinked.
Do they teach you how to feel finger to finger? Interlinked.
Interlinked.
Do you long for having your heart interlinked? Interlinked.
Interlinked.
Do you dream about being interlinked?
Interlinked.
What's it like to hold your child in your arms? Interlinked.
Interlinked.
Do you feel that there's a part of you that's missing? Interlinked.
Interlinked.
Within cells, interlinked.
Within cells, interlinked.
Why don't you say that 3 times? Within cells, interlinked.
Within cells, interlinked. Within cells, interlinked. Within cells, interlinked.
We're done.
This fucks up my plan. This is fucking bullshit. Okay? These fucking assholes, these fucking assholes! The fuck is their problem, man? This is fucking typical cop hate game bullshit!
Is it terrifying?
No, I don't think so. It's the way it is, you know. Everything must come to an end. The drip finally stops.
See you on the other side.
Oh, Bojack, no. There is no other side. This is it.
I need to make a phone call. Diane, are you there? Diane, I need you.
Bojack?
Diane, thank God, Diane. Okay, Diane, you're gonna save me, right? I called you and you're coming to get me?
Bojack, why did you call me? I live in Chicago. I can't save you.
You didn't pick up.
Right.
It went to voicemail.
Yeah.
And then I went back in the pool.
It's too late. What's done is done.
No.
There's nothing I can do, Bojack. I'm not real. None of this is.
So what do I do now?
Bojack, it doesn't matter.
You know, there's a ton of days where your podcast was the only time I smiled that day, so keep doing the Lord's work, man. Take care of yourself. Gang.
Thanks, bruh. You too, man. You know, I'm proud of you, dude. It's hard. You know? I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you because I know how hard it is to take care of ourselves. You know, I know how hard it is to take care of ourselves. I know that,
My name is David Limbaushu. I'm unwell. I need help. I need help. I just wanted to meet you. I'm unwell.
I thought the marginalized were supposed to have a voice. It's very difficult to understand how demoralized people are.
Most men live lives of quiet desperation. That you're just in this world where you just can't wait to just run away.
You wake up every day and there's nothing in your life that you're excited to do. Man, you need to go back to the drawing board.
Yeah.
Because if all you're doing is just grinding it out, you get up every day, go to a job you don't like, do tasks you don't care to do, and come home to a home you don't want to come home to, and wait to get up and do it again the next day, you're burning daylight. What the hell existence is that?
That's the thing about being alone. It's not that you feel like you don't have anybody. It's like you feel like nobody has you.
I'm just tired of being scared all the time, not knowing why. I'm tired of trying to change and not knowing how. you know, leaving my latest shit band, moving countries. Because however much I do change, I'm left with me.
Most men live lives of quiet desperation. And I've been that guy.
Hey sir, all my friends hate me and they think I'm an idiot. Have a nice day! Do you know why I hate myself? I really hate myself. Have a nice day. It's always raining in my mind. Have a nice day.
They saying, Cameron, get help. Cameron, get help. You don't gotta feel like this all the time. I'm outside. What now? I'm outside. Hey, yo, I need help. That nigga needs some help. Where they at? I don't see nobody.
People seem to like me. Everything in them. Here, I don't think that people like me that much.
They pretend they care. Trust me, they don't give a shit, man. Nobody gives a shit. Nobody cares, man, you know. I'm trying to find life, but I can't seem to find it. Every time I try to do something, it's like there's something blocking me, man, constantly pressing me down like a cockroach, you know, trying to smash me to the ground, you know.
Do you never get lonely, Porrick?
Never get what?
Lonely.
You say just me, just me, just me. No, me, I can do it. I can handle it. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it. I know what's bad. I know it's best. I know it's bad. And guess what? You get exactly what you wanted. You get alone. You end up feeling alone. You end up being alone.
Joker sent me the film. I saw him kill you. Don't you dare lie to me! How long did you wait before replacing me, huh? A month? A week? I trusted you! And you just left me to die!
Being alone and feeling alone is two different things. You can be alone, but you could be married, you can be in a family of 4 and feel alone as fuck. Because you don't want to open up. You don't want to let people in. You don't want to admit that I need help. I need help just with this minute.
I'm just afraid that if I died today, that my life would have amounted to nothing.
Don't sit so close to the TV. It'll make you cruel. You know, I was beautiful before I got pregnant.
I know.
You ruined me, Bojack.
I know.
You better grow up to be something great, to make up for all the damage you've done.